Thank you for coming. I'm Jonathan Whitcomb. Sightings today, we're going to be involved with British Columbia, a little bit of Quebec. We'll see how far we can get with that. We have sighting reports from around the world I've collected for many years, about 17 and a half years. And I noticed after not too many years that there's a certain things that are the similar between one sighting and another, regardless of where it is on the planet. And regardless of the background of the person reporting the sighting, it can be people from different cultures, different languages, different backgrounds, different educational experiences, different religious beliefs, different ideas about evolution, religion, origin of life, people of all different walks of life. Now we deal with Canada. First of all, if you want to contact me, either if you have a sighting you want to report or you know somebody that's had a sighting, oh, great. I would love to hear about it, really. You don't have to report it here. You can report it on one of the videos on my YouTube channel. Over 100 regular uploaded videos on this Protect Animal Life. The 12th of February, 2021. So let's get right into it here. Let's begin with Alberta, Canada. This person said, I had a sighting in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada last night. Now this is from the year 2015. It's not literally last night. In 2015, I had never heard of any of this before, and after doing a bunch of online research, I found the term Ropen. And then living pterosaur, and that has to be what I saw. I have so many questions about this creature. Let's get into it a little bit. Had a sighting last night. It was in my backyard with my children. This person is an avid bird watcher. Quote, so I keep my eyes on the sky a lot. I looked up to see a creature just slowly flying over the strip mall directly behind my house. I was so stunned, I shouted, what the hell is that? It had double the wingspan of a seagull, was dark gray, long and skinny with a spade shape on the end. End of the tail had some kind of structure, which is, I see that, I get that all over the world. So common, long tail with some kind of structure at the end of the tail. My associates and I believe that these tails indicate a rhamphorhynchoid-like or something like that modern pterosaur. Maybe only a quote, or maybe only a bit larger than a crow with longer wings. Visibility was good, and it was only flying a bit higher than the power line, so 2 or 3 stories in the air. This is email sent to me in 2018, and I was delighted to get this. Hello, I'm writing from Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. In 2010, I saw a pterosaur fly over the field while looking out my window at dawn. It was huge. I guessed it was over 13 feet long. It had a long, thin tail with a club at the end and leathery-looking grayish skin. Again, this is what my associates and I call Ropen. Long-tailed pterodactyl, modern pterosaur. We believe these are modern pterosaurs. That's what we believe. I can still see it in my mind's eye and think of it often. Recently, and I'm quoting, recently I was thinking about it. I thought its skin was very bat-like. But then I realized why people don't see them more often. I believe that they are nocturnal, and that person is correct. The eyewitnesses is right. Yeah, they're basically nocturnal, like bats, yeah. Well, the one I saw must have been late getting home, and that is why I was able to see it. It was flying west over the farm I lived on towards Mount Prevost, Prevost.